I wouldn't know really. I haven't watched Raw since WrestleMania. I didn't even watch the Superstar Shakeup. I'm like back on
What?
no Raw at
Really?
all. I'm on no Raw again.
Well, I mean, you've been watching SmackDown, right?
Of course. Of course.
Like there's two SmackDown matches happening on this pay-per-view.
I suppose there are. There are
Well,
SmackDown
one and a
implications.
half.
Yeah, there's only one now. Well,
There's
I mean,
there's two,
Randy Orton is there. He's just not.
but like it's two SmackDown titles that are being defended on this pay-per-view.
Well, that's the actually only one. No, we'll get into that.
What happened?
It's not. We're not doing that now. They're not. Bray Wyatt's going to take the Super L, is what's going to happen. He's taking. Not only is he going to lose, he's not even going to lose in a title match. He's just going to lose. Because that's how he does now. He only loses. In case you were wondering.
That I was wondering that.
I'm sure.
Didn't you know? So I'm gonna add this picture here.
Okay. All right, let's see this. Oh, wow.
That's horrifying.
That's awful. That's what Skype looks like now?
Yeah.
That's going to make streaming this in the
I
future
had new
truly
Skype, but it's
unpleasant.
not doing that.
I don't know why it was doing that for me. Let's see here. Let's close that. It only does it when I close the chat, and it puts you like right next to each other. I guess I can squeeze. Okay, there's like a full screen mode, but if you're both full screen, it takes up like half of what it should. It's weird. I'm just gonna squeeze that down.
Mm-hmm.
You've been squeezed. How's it feel? It's good. It's good for you.
Why did they bring back the like mid 2000s DX shirt for some reason? What the fuck is happening on the store?
I think they've had good luck with the old shirts. I think they're trying.
This is like the worst DX though.
Yeah, but they can't put "suck it" on shirts anymore, so they're in a real spot.
Yeah, that's true. I suppose you're right.
No, they could put like S**CK it.
Mm-hmm. Or like that Stone Cold shirt where it said FCK and it had the skull there.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, fuck fear. What's the matter?
No, that's yeah.
Easy.
This Balor Club shirt is like awful also.
I kind of like it.
I don't know, man.
Oh, the Southpaw Regional Wrestling shirt is 50% off.
Oh, what?
All the shirts
Oh,
are 50%
shit.
off right now.
No, it's select shirts,
Mm.
but it's that one.
Oh, you're right. This Hardy Boys retro shirt is not.
It's not on brand.
Is there a Hardy? Is there a shirt, a new Hardy shirt, or is it like
There
only
is.
this old one?
There is a new Hardy shirt. It's
It's also not great.
not great.
It's
Oh
the
yeah,
Reborn
yeah.
by Fate.
And then it should be like broken by hate, and then it's like Bray Wyatt's face on there too, and then they could be the Broken Hardys. The end.
The bronze shirt is bad, but the logo on the back of the bronze shirt is great.
Yes.
I'm waiting something just with that.
Yeah, it like he could be a mountain, or he could be going Super Saiyan. Like it could be either one of those things.
I feel like that should just be like a fitness brand. Just like a rock climbing brand. Just brawn.
Yeah, it will be when he goes like the Ryback route in 5 years from now.
Sure. And then starts talking about The Secret and...
Oh god. How? All right, so like over under on how many years before they make Braun cry in the ring, like the Big Show.
He hasn't been already?
It's like 2.5 years.
Ooh, 50% off a Raw is Jericho retro shirt.
Well, I wonder how that match
pretty
is gonna
good.
go then.
I think they're doing a good job with Braun because he's losing, but he's not like, because his whole thing isn't like I never lose, so it's
Yeah, he's not built on not losing.
No. He's built on just kicking the shit out of people.
yeah. So he can take these losses and they just puts Roman in the hospital, puts Kalisto in the hospital.
Yeah, I saw
Or a dumpster.
a YouTube video of him pushing over the ambulance. That's pretty
Yeah.
impressive.
Oh, you haven't
That's
watched
great.
it? Yeah.
Man, that whole segment is just gold.
Well, they have a match, right? So let's see. We can talk about that. They don't have.
Oh, I have no
There's
idea what
match
match.
with Oh, it's Roman. Okay. Again.
It's wrong.
I feel like they've done this. I don't even watch Raw, and I feel like I've seen this a million times.
I mean, there's a good reason now.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Wow, 2 tag team matches. They're really
This
stretched.
is only an okay card, which is a real shame considering what they've got right now.
The Raw Women's Championship is the biggest title on this card. That could be the main event.
Well, the U.S. Championship is now the biggest belt on Raw. They haven't mentioned Brock Lesnar since WrestleMania.
Wow, really? Okay.
No, the Intercontinental Championship is the biggest belt on Raw.
Oh,
The
right.
U.S. Championship, which is being defended on this pay-per-view, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, and not the Intercontinental title.
Weird.
Who has?
First off, weird. Also,
Who has that?
what? What?
Who has that? Is it still?
It's
Dean
Kevin
Ambrose?
Owens has... Or, sorry, the Intercontinental is Dean Ambrose. Yes.
Still. Okay.
Still. Well, I mean, he doesn't defend titles. You remember him in The Shield?
That's true. He had that U.S. title for a long old time. All right.
6-7 months, defended it 3 times.
Yeah, Art is right. I think Owens stays on SmackDown if he wins. It's just also Jericho would go to SmackDown if he wins.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's definitely not happening.
He's supposed to be like. I feel like there's been a million rumors of him leaving since like last year. So who the fuck knows?
I think this is it.
Ozzy's going on tour for realsies.
Last I saw,
It's a shame because you.
didn't we look this up and they had like no tour stops? I feel like
No, they do.
Biloxi, Mississippi.
I just looked up Fozzy tour. Let's see when Fozzy is touring. Friday, May 5th.
Hey, wow.
Yeah,
May
May
10th,
5th is
May
their
12th.
first tour date.
Ashwaubenon, Wisconsin. Let's go. Milwaukee, Wisconsin, May 11th.
That's not. Could you
At
go
the
there?
rave.
How far is that from you?
At the Rave. That's 6 hours away. That's my
That's
hometown.
not worth it.
I,
The rave? The rave is your hometown?
yeah, I was born at the Rave
The rave is
in
my life.
in Milwaukee.
That's where I live.
Live by the Rave, die by the Rave.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
That's what they told me growing up.
Oh, boy. All right,
Son.
I'm just going to start
Are you
this.
closer to Milwaukee or Dubuque?
I don't know. Let's find out.
They're playing 3 different cities in Wisconsin, which is insane to me.
Wisconsin is a very German town, or is a very German state. Germans love Fozzy.
Oh, okay.
It's a scientific fact. Dubuque. All right, so Dubuque, Iowa. Let's see from my place in Plymouth, Minnesota. 4 hours and 44 minutes. So that is actually closer.
All right, let's send you to Dubuque.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
what's
We'll get you
tickets?
some tickets.
Let's
Send you on over. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to like help me out a lot on some of these matches. The ones that haven't had airtime on SmackDown, I'm kind of in the dark on.
Oh man, we should definitely get you a VIP ticket. It's only $5 more than a regular ticket.
That's not bad. If people could,
a signing session with only Chris Jericho, because that's the only person I want to meet.
It does. You don't get an autograph. You do get a signed photograph, but it doesn't say that you get to meet anyone. You get a
Oh.
picture
Just-
with
they
the
just
band.
mail it to you,
That's your
actually.
shot.
You don't actually get to go to the concert; they just mail you. That's it.
just put me on the list. The guest list, man. The guest list of Jericho.
Oh, I'm turning off Skype. We're done.
Wait in
Podcast hasn't
line,
even started.
man.
Welcome to Suplex Friends. I don't know shit about pro wrestling because I haven't watched Raw since WrestleMania. I'm pretty sure our tagline. I'm your host Dylan Hecht. I'm here with Art Martinez Tebble
Hey, hi.
and John Carson, Fozzy enthusiast. Man,
I love that cover of SOS. So good.
I've never heard one Fozzy song.
You should.
I mean,
you
obviously,
should.
I
They
guess
are. They are.
All go to a weekend of Fozzy shows. First, we do Rocklahoma in Pryor, Oklahoma. Then we swing down the next day for the River City Rock Fest in San Antonio, Texas.
Perfect.
Favorite rock festival.
Finish up back north a little bit where the big airport is with the show on the 28th at the Starplex Pavilion in Dallas, Texas.
Perfect. Yes.
Tickets on sale to all three of these shows.
Really? It's not sold out yet.
The VIP package seem to be. So move quickly if you want to see, for example, their show in Patchogue, New York on May 18th.
I don't like Patchogue though.
Oh, well.
That's a deal breaker.
Sonic's long lost cousin. So, important things in wrestling happened, probably. But I'm going to rely on you guys to tell me all about them. Because WrestleMania killed it. WrestleMania killed all interest in... Well, I guess I can't say that because I have been watching SmackDown. But, like, I haven't watched any NXT or 205 Live. Or even Talking Smack. I've been missing out on my Daniel Bryan lately.
He hasn't been on.
Really? Who's been on?
Shane or JBL was on last night.
I definitely don't want to watch that.
Just harassing people.
Yeah, shocking.
Yeah, right?
Shocking news.
Oh, he's the nicest man in the world.
So is he like filming, I guess, a Total Bellas? Or I mean, I guess his wife is actually pregnant. So
Yeah, she's like ready to pop.
so
Yeah, she's all pregnant.
he's off preparing Sage in a room in a kiddie pool or something, probably. Maybe he's going to make her do it outside. Where he makes her poop, I guess.
He's making some vegan formula for that baby. Just mashing soybeans.
John Cena is probably there, I'm going to guess.
Yeah.
I don't know why. He's just hanging out.
But also, The Miz is there dressed as John Cena.
I guess John Cena's house rules don't apply outside of John Cena's house. Does that mean?
Yeah, that's why season 2 of Total Bellas is at Daniel Bryan's house. It's the old switcheroo.
Okay, see that
I
one.
wonder what Daniel's rules are.
No shoes.
Poop in the yard.
Poop in the yard.
That's where we go. It's nature. We were meant to do it.
Enzo Amore and Big Cass have a match.
They sure do.
Against the club on the pre-show of Payback, which I haven't even mentioned is this month's pay-per-view.
Yeah. I don't think there's been any build for this except the club beat up Enzo and then Finn Balor came and replaced him in the biggest upgrade in a tag team match in history.
That sounds
true.
great.
It's very true.
It
was.
Great. All right, I need to go back and watch this.
I was really hoping that somehow Finn would just turn on his team and then make the club happen.
That would be
Raw.
great.
He's doing the too sweet too. Like
They too sweeted, and there was no.
no, he did too sweet then, but he's been like his turnbuckle pose has been like I gotta step back from the mic. So
No, yeah, sure.
he's been like this.
Oh,
wow, yeah. So that's
so
the low
before
sweet.
the match, like there's a promo with Anderson Gallows and Samoa Joe, and they too sweeted before they went out to the ring.
Did Samoa Joe?
So
too
just
sweet?
Yeah.
Oh.
So like put Samoa Joe in there too.
Yeah.
You just have a dominant stable.
Oh my God! I'm sorry. Shaded Fox is right. Rocklahoma has a lot of bands. You can really see a lot of music at Rocklahoma.
Oddly enough, Fozzy was the first one that loaded when I went to that page. So
Fozzy's near the top.
They've got
of
Def
the list,
Leppard.
too.
They've got 3 Days Grace. They've got the Offspring.
Skillet.
Whatever the retrospect All Stars are, but I'm sure it's not good.
Wow, Fuel. Jesus.
You're gonna hear from those fans, Art.
Taking Back Sunday is there.
Yeah, this is a really weird festival.
Fuel. Dinosaur Pileup. Now that's a band I want to see.
That's an awesome name. The Chimps. I don't know what.
Oh, it's kind of expensive.
Suicidal Tendencies?
I bet.
And
Buck Cherry and Blackstone Cherry on Sunday, May 28th.
I'm just on the Fozzy website now. So.
Oh, okay. I'm still watching it. I'm still looking at this.
Chris-Jericho.com/Judas Rising Tour.
That's his middle name, Dash.
Chris, the Big D Dash Jericho.
The man of 1,000 middle names.
God, what must like band photography be like? Look at some of these photos. Like,
Awesome.
Bad.
I like the,
Someone
like
have
check
to have
out
a camera.
Non-Human Era with they're in black and white, but the background's in color.
I like that. I'm a fan. I like the two guys just on the street.
Yeah.
That's good.
Or the honestly, I hate the name, but 5-Star Hooker just looks like, you know, a bar just let out and these guys are trying to get in still.
Oh, wow, Rat is there.
Moxie and the Influence is a good one. That's on Saturday.
The picture
Arson
of all
City
people-
clearly has a lead singer who has a really big ego.
I think the pictures of Rat were all like all the band member pictures were taken like decades apart from each other. Ugh.
This is a great visual thing for this podcast.
Yep.
Sorry, Rocklahoma distracted me.
No, it's quite all right.
That's fair. That's fair.
So, this match doesn't really have a does it? I mean, is there like a #1 contendership coming out of this?
Yeah,
I doubt it.
it's just
Sure.
grudge match.
Grudge match. All right.
Or like, I guess it's sort of like a de facto, like they're the other two tag teams, right? Whoever
Yeah,
wins this
now-
match is like in the driver's seat by default for the next title match.
Yeah, because the Shining Stars are gone, and they're not even the
The
Shining
cl-
Star.
The Colognes.
Yes, the Colognes. Which
And the
is not-
Revival are hurt.
Oh yeah, they're
Sorry, Dash.
dang. That sucks. And the New Day is not anywhere actually right now. They're hanging out in Unicorn.
They're on
Beach.
Kofi leave.
Yeah. So I guess that's
Which
it.
is fine.
Then, is this it? There's got to be more than 4 tag teams, right? I guess there's not. Who came over from SmackDown?
Tag team wise?
Slater and Rhino.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. They are there.
And the Vaudevillains didn't, but then that one of them's gone already.
No, the Vaudevillains are still. Aiden English is still on SmackDown.
Is he?
Yeah, and
Oh,
he's
that's
doing
right,
his
he's
singing
saying-
gimmick.
He's saying
Yeah.
that's good. Yeah.
I guess you
Brooke
have
Burns
Bo
actually did
Dallas
that.
and Curtis Axel. If you want to throw
they
them
broke
together
up.
again, they did an interview with the Miz because
So that
of
was Chris Axel and Heath Slater.
oh, that was Heath Slater. Okay, that's right. Is Bo still on Raw?
He's not on
Sure.
SmackDown.
Sure,
is-
he's collecting a paycheck.
He wishes he was
He'll
in
win the
Virginia
titles
Mall
with
spot.
Ray in like 3 weeks.
Yeah, there you go.
The Fightin' Rotundas, they'll call him.
Oh boy.
Is there like some sort of IRS thing that they could do?
I mean, tax season just ended, so this is really the wrong time to debut that gimmick.
It's the road to tax season.
The road.
Starting
We're back
today.
on. The IRS.
The
road.
road to second quarter estimated.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever, man. This match, that's fine. It's just whatever. It sounds like a perfect pre-show match. It had no build, and no one cares who's in it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right, this is the match I know something about. Next, Kevin Owens, the United States champion,
the face of America.
the face of America, versus Chris Jericho, the face of rock and roll, for the United States Championship, and maybe Chris Jericho coming to SmackDown, which probably means Chris Jericho's not going to win. But maybe he will. That would be great for
It's true.
when's the
He
next
might.
date? When's the next Fozzy date?
I mean, it
Rockapalooza?
goes,
Like, next
man.
week.
This only goes through June 13th. So, I mean, if he's gone for like a month, I mean, Brock Lesnar's gone for longer.
Mhm.
And he's the actual, like,
agree,
world
actually.
champion.
What about the 30-day rule, though? Is that still
Doesn't apply to Brock.
Okay.
It doesn't apply to superstars like the lead singer Fozzy.
I mean, he has a rock career to handle. It's understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can put the word rock in anything, the rule doesn't apply to you. The Rock, Brock, the Ayatollah of rock and rolla.
Okay. Yeah. All right. That makes sense.
Sure.
Makes sense.
There are a lot of Tuesdays on this tour, though, so like he would be there.
Yeah. So that's probably a no then. But on the bright side, Kevin Owens shaved his beard for a little bit, and that looked good.
He did.
It was
Nice.
A real good look for him.
Yeah, and we're only like 3 weeks away from KO versus AJ Styles, and what should be a honestly fantastic match.
Yes.
Yeah. This
Absolutely.
That's what's kind of bumming me out about SmackDown is I'm way more interested in all the other matches that are going to happen later instead.
You're psyched for Orton Mahal?
I am. All right. I think
Yeah.
Jinder Mahal.
Sure.
I mean, I don't want to be a real Vince McMahon right now, but Jinder Mahal has the look. Okay. He's looking great.
The look for suspension.
The vascularity on Jinder Mahal is out of control.
Ryback thinks that something funny is happening with Jinder Mahal
Well, if anyone would
and the
know.
supplements he's taking.
Does he think that he should use Ryback rules supplements instead? Is
Yes.
that my
Yes.
guess? I'm sure
Yep.
those are 100% clear.
Oh my God, is that real? Does Ryback have a line of supplements?
Oh shit. I gotta take those.
I can't remember what it's called, but it's some kind of like, I think it was like a Feed Me More or something. I can't remember now.
Well, if he's not plugging it on his Twitter, he's an idiot.
The Big Guy Nutrition Supplements.
Yep.
The Big Guy.
The testosterone maximizer.
He's got a
You
new
can follow
book.
this on feedmemore.com.
He's got a new book, Wake Up, It's Feeding Time.
Yeah. It's been out.
Of course. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Come on.
Feed Me
Catch up on your
More
Ryback news. Your
protein.
Ryback Reeves.
Feed me more nutrition towel, $10. Feed me more shaker bottle. Wake up unlimited energy.
Shouldn't it be
ISO
called,
hungry protein. The Big Guy testosterone booster. Limited edition Feed Me More weight belt.
shouldn't he be like customizing these for like Lift Me More or for like the Shaker Belt Drink Me More?
That's like, you have to pay someone each time you get a logo. So, made. It costs money each time. So,
Fine. He knows the secret. It's okay.
He's got a Feed Me More goals vision board.
Feed Me More Goals. Does it say that?
Yeah, it does.
Ah! It sure does.
So anyways,
Jinder
Chris
Mahal
Jericho.
is 100% natural, and I'll not hear another fucking word about it.
Yeah, he's not drinking anymore. That's probably a good thing.
Also, I saw, so they put up like old NXT.
Yeah.
Pre like the new stuff when it was like just NXT, and like Seth Rollins was making his debut as guy who enjoys hardcore music.
Mm-hmm.
And they had Jinder Mahal versus Jason Jordan with a nice little tight afro, which I thought was actually kind of nice looking. But
He had a good look.
But Jinder beat Jason Jordan and then gave almost the exact same promo that he gave on SmackDown like 2 weeks ago after he won.
SmackDown's the new NXT.
Really, I feel like
It is. That is absolutely what it is. Everyone goes there just like tweaks their character or like completely recreates their character.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait
good.
to see what happens with Drew Galloway. What's his name? Drew
Neville.
McIntyre. That Neville, the king of the cruiserweights. Anyway,
The chosen one.
Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho was fine at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
That is my review of their match. I imagine this will also be
Okay.
It'll be good again. Do you think Raw Kevin Owens will come back, or will we have SmackDown Kevin Owens?
What do you mean?
Oh, like, are we gonna have Face of America Kevin Owens? Or are we gonna have? Okay.
Well, like, will he bring the SmackDown gimmick to
Yeah.
Raw? Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's the way it has to be done. And yeah, I feel like maybe WWE was listening to me specifically when designing this pay-per-view, because it's like there's a lot of cross branding going on.
Yes.
That was my one demand, and they made it happen. It's like the real monkey's paw wish.
So what's gonna go wrong with this?
What? I don't know.
I mean, like,
have you looked at the card?
We get Chris Jericho's final match for a while. There's your monkey paw.
I mean, yeah. I guess.
You get a Roman Reigns match. There's another monkey paw.
But you also get the Hardy Boys versus Cesaro and Sheamus. So
That'd be okay.
All right, so I have to know what's going on with the Hardys on Raw. Are they like? Is there anything from the other?
I don't think they've gotten live mic yet.
What, really?
They did, like, the first week they were back. But they've been doing, like, one-on-one matches the last couple weeks. So I think it was Jeff Hardy against Cesaro last week, and then Sheamus against Matt Hardy this week.
It's like the old school WWE style.
Yeah, there was a little bit of, like, tomfoolery happening this week, but it ended with, like, handshakes in the ring.
Yeah, both ended with handshakes. The Jeff Cesaro match, Matt Hardy was cheering on. He said, like, "Come on, Nero" at one point.
Good. Good.
And he's been, like, doing both sets of taunts. He's been doing, the V1, and he's been doing the delete.
Really, you had to be careful with those deletes, though.
Yeah, it's got to be one finger.
Low.
You have to be. You
have
have
to
keep
be
them low.
Stretched and start low. You know what I mean? Don't
the
start
crowd,
up here, because then your arm's all angled and you're going to go the wrong direction with it.
The crowd wants to just, like, be seen, so they just, like, go straight up with it, and it terrifies me every time.
It's not appropriate. Yeah, not good. Also, Shaded Fox is asking the same question. I'm like, is Matt doing the voice, or is he like?
Sometimes in the ring, I heard him go, "Yes."
Yes. Okay.
So
his Twitter display name changes frequently. He's been changing it between Matt Hardy and Broken Matt Hardy, and he's been, like, doing the gimmick and not doing the gimmick. He's all over the place.
Conflicted Soul Matt Hardy.
And I assume Jeff is just coming out in, like, the mesh shirts still, right?
He's coming out in, like, their new shirt.
Bodysuit.
Yeah, that's true. He is wearing that bodysuit.
But no face paint?
No.
No.
Oh, that's a bummer. All right. People still love them, I assume?
Yeah.
Of course. Like, why wouldn't you?
They're still gold.
The gold standard.
I'm Matt Hardy, the gold standard.
Well, the real gold standard is coming. Don't worry. Cleared by WWE Medical.
Sheldon Benjamin?
Sheldon Benjamin, the gold standard. I don't know if they're going to do that gimmick again.
Probably. Every person that they bring back is doing kind of their old gimmick.
Except for Kurt Hawkins. I don't know what this face the
tweet.
How's
sorry,
Kurt Hawkins doing on Raw? What's he up to?
Jobbing.
He's a jobber. He said that he is a star maker now, because the first week, who was it? Finn Balor that he fought?
Big Show Balor.
Big Show Balor, and then this week he's like, gonna make another star this week. And who did he fight this week?
Apollo Crews.
Okay, and then Crews won. So I guess he's a star.
Thank God,
Be a star.
Finally.
Be a star, Apollo Crews.
All right, so this tweet is going in the show notes because he's mixing gimmicks. Matt Hardy is both doing weird broken Matt Hardy stuff and also Matt Hardy facts, which was the best part, without question, of Matt Hardy version 1, was him coming out to facts like Matt Hardy enjoys pumpkin pie even not on Thanksgiving. That's probably my favorite one that came up, but there's a lot of them.
That's basically Kurt Hawkins now.
face the Matt Hardy facts.
Yeah, I think that'll be a fun match.
Yeah,
does someone turn? Like this is two face groups facing each other.
Probably.
Does someone have a mean streak?
I feel like this pay-per-view isn't big enough for them to like do something like that.
They could tease the Hardys breaking up or something. They could do
or some kind of weirdness.
Sure.
Yeah. I just want
I don't think it helps to have the Hardys with the belts, but I also don't know what the fuck you do without the Hardys with the belts.
I mean, yeah. Go on the quest for gold. I guess. Teleport places. Randy Orton's having a match. He's on SmackDown.
He's not sure what kind of match it is.
Yeah, I'm not sure what kind of match it is, actually. But him
Who
and Bray
could
Wyatt
be sure?
are having a match not for a title now.
It's
Yeah.
not for the title now. Okay, explain this.
All I know is I read an article on CBS Sports today, of all places, that said that the match was not going to be for the title. And then now
Apparently that's why they did the stealing the belt thing, so he wouldn't even have it.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah. So they're having a House of Horrors match, which no one actually knows what that is. I mean, I'm guessing it's probably going to involve
Not starting in the ring.
No?
It's going to start in a literal House of Horrors, and they're going to fight to the ring like an old boiler room brawl.
Yeah! A Chicago street fight in San Jose.
Boiler.
Yeah, like Mankind.
Yeah. But it's maybe something will
Who's
get lit
more
on
over than
fire.
Mankind?
Like something probably is going to get lit on fire for this match, right?
Sure.
Or
Someone's
nothing.
gonna get. Yeah.
Or nothing will get. Nothing will happen. Or maybe some more stuff will be on the ring for some reason, like bugs and stuff.
Get projected.
Maybe the fire will
Yeah.
be on the ring.
They should have saved that for this match.
Yeah.
Maybe it's real bugs this time.
That'd actually be kind of cool.
Gross.
This
I don't
time
have to be
we're
there.
Gross.
I'm not there, so it's fine with me. This match has no point now. Like it barely had a point before. Like
I mean, I think now the point is to give Bray a win, right?
probably
Yeah, I guess if it's not for the title, yeah.
he could win now.
Because Orton doesn't need it anymore. He doesn't need the rub to go fight. No one's going to believe that Randy Orton can't beat Jinder Mahal yet. And then
That's what I believe.
if you're going to have Bray fight Finn, you need Bray to look like he could hang with someone who's like literally just destroyed everyone he's ever fought.
Yeah. Okay. I guess that now makes a little more sense, but it's still kind of whatever. This match didn't need to happen again.
No, it's a SmackDown match.
I get a rematch clause or whatever, but then it doesn't even matter. Like, well, whatever. Neville and Austin Aries are fighting again.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was great the last time, actually. So, I thought.
And I didn't see it because it was on the pre-show. So
Did you miss the pre-show?
I only saw the end of the Battle Royal. So I got to see Gronkowski.
You got to see the important stuff.
Yeah.
Gronk in the ring. I feel like that was like a shoot tackle, by the way. Like, I feel like that could have actually injured Jinder Mahal. See, look at that.
Oh, there goes Joe.
Sorry. He hit the ropes pretty hard.
Yeah. What happened to your video, dog?
I accidentally closed out of Skype.
I love that the security guard seemed to not have been told about the angle that security
great.
guard tried to get.
That was great to see the security guards pulling the security guard off of Gronk.
Stay kayfabe.
She had zero fear, by the way. Like Gronk was like 100% surprised that there was someone like willing to like keep him back. Like he's like, I don't think, like, she was tiny and just like not giving a fuck, like ready to just like throw him back over the railing. It was great. Anyway, Neville and Austin Aries. This is really going off the rails today.
So Neville is still just killing it.
Yeah.
With his promos and wrestling super well.
Guys,
the TJ and stuff is silly, but who cares?
Yeah, it's filler.
Him being a heel is so good. Like he was so well suited to it. I don't know if
He's got the most punchable face in the biz.
Mm-hmm. And that's in a division with TJ Perkins. So that's pretty impressive. Who's now also a heel?
Oh, that's who I meant. Yeah.
I guess.
Yes.
He's like a.
He's like the protege of Neville. Now.
Okay.
If you watched Raw last week,
so he's an angry gamer.
Yeah, kinda.
He's got a cool jacket now.
What kind of comments do you think he leaves on, like?
Get good.
Reviews, you know, like is he leaving? Like someone gave Breath of the Wild a low score. You think he's on there? Like, you don't know. What
Yeah,
you
exactly.
He's
He's head shake.
He's dabbing it.
I hear he used to do like MRA Tumblr posts, so really there's no bottom on what I believe from TJ Perkins.
Yeah, I can see him like shooting off like a witty bird on Twitter and then dabbing what he thinks is a witty bird.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
But I could like also see him like being at Zoe Quinn's house.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's true.
Too soon on that?
No.
He's a dick, is what I'm saying.
All those bright colors on his jacket, he'd really stand out. He could not. All right, so then after this, like, does TJ Perkins turn on Neville? Or
No.
like,
No, I think it
Does
still
he
just
there?
keeps going.
Does he hang out during his matches?
Or Austin Aries wins and it's TJ Perkins next month, and then it's Neville again, and
They just rotate. And then Tony Nese actually wins.
They need to give someone else a character other than Neville.
So Drew Gulak, he's been doing this whole gimmick where he doesn't want the cruiserweights to do high flying moves.
Oh,
So he's just like showing up like a politician,
He's wearing a
and
suit.
just
Yeah.
he's wearing a suit. He's wearing or he has like a sign that says like no fly zone.
What? Okay.
All
right.
And carries around a megaphone.
All right.
And starts like chanting stuff about not doing high risk moves.
Mm-hmm.
And then interfering with Mustafa Ali's matches because he does too many high flying, high risk moves.
Okay. Yeah,
It's okay.
Yeah,
It's all right. He was getting some boos from the audience.
I like it. He's like the new version of Right to Censor.
Yeah.
But for flippy indie moves. I like it. That's perfect.
Basically.
That's good.
Although I miss his M. Bison stuff that he was doing. He came out with like the suit.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. That was
the jacket, I should say.
Yeah.
And he looked like a Street Fighter villain.
He did. That was actually pretty good. It's a good outfit.
Yeah, that's really it.
Okay.
That's all they got. Tajiri's gone. So
Really?
yeah, he's I think officially not part of the cruiserweight division anymore.
yeah, he's moved on.
Time for Yoshitatsu to come back. He's a free agent again, so.
Is he?
I think that's how it works. I don't think they can just only employ one.
One Japanese guy?
Yeah.
The cruiserweight.
I mean-
in any division at one time. It's like.
I mean, NXT has theirs,
One.
SmackDown has one.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, Vince would barely understand how to write stories for like one foreigner. Like we're already stretched way too thin, unfortunately. That's why Rusev hasn't appeared on SmackDown yet, because they don't. Although he was on this past week.
Yeah.
And said he wanted a Money in the Bank match, or he was going to quit and go back to Bulgaria. So.
Yeah.
Okay. He said a title match, so I don't know what title match he's going to get.
Well,
How far are we from Money in the Bank?
it's the one after
June?
Backlash.
Backlash?
Backlash is next month.
And then Raw has Extreme Rules.
And then I'm pretty sure SmackDown gets Money in the Bank.
Yeah, they do.
That same in June.
There's a takeover before Backlash?
Yes.
Yes.
It's on my wedding day. So, I mean, obviously that's
Oh, so you're getting
That's
married
going
at
on at the
a
reception.
takeover?
Man, if I had known, would have skipped a lot of this stuff. Would've been a
Call
lot
up William
cheaper.
Regal, be like, hey, can you just officiate this thing?
Would've been a lot
You're my general manager of marriage.
That's right.
June
General
18th
of
is
marriage.
Money in the Bank.
Yeah. So that
Yeah,
means,
general
well, I guess
manager.
that works because you can't have a title match at Backlash because all the titles are being matched for already.
Yeah. And he's recovering from shoulder surgery, which they did not say.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why he's been gone.
And then Lana is like a 1940s like stripper or something.
Sure. Just some
what's
people
going on
call
there.
her a women's wrestler. But if you want to go...
Listen, I'm not the one promoting her in like half a dress dancing on a chair.
Sure.
None of that screams wrestler to me, unfortunately. But we'll get there.
To each their own.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
She'll fight.
Braun Strowman. So all I know about his match with Roman Reigns is that okay. Well, all right. So all I know is that Braun Strowman tipped over an ambulance. I don't
Yes.
want to know how real that was because it was cool looking.
Okay, it's look up how heavy an ambulance is, and then you'll
Listen,
know how real it
nope.
was.
I refuse. I refuse to do that. So anyway, how is this match not like a stretcher match or an ambulance match? Right?
I mean, they did the gimmick match on Monday, if you watched.
Yeah, you got your gimmick match.
It
Roman
was...
wasn't involved in that.
No, but it was Braun Strowman
I heard he went out like
and Kalisto in a dumpster match.
That's where
It's magical.
That's where that match belongs, is in a dumpster. Which I guess
It was all right. I will defend that
Apparently
as
the third dumpster match in WWE history.
There's only been one other one, right?
They said 3. They said one was at WrestleMania, which apparently WrestleMania 14.
Was that that's not the one with Mick Foley, is it? And
I
Saw Charlie?
wasn't watching during WrestleMania 14, so I'm looking it up right now. It was a dumpster match for the Tag Team Championship, with Cactus Jack and Chainsaw Charlie versus the New Age Outlaws in a dumpster match for the Tag Team Championship.
That was a match where I don't want to blow your mind, but it was a Mick Foley match where he almost died.
What?
It's actually until this week. This seems to be a signature match for Road Dogg. Road Dogg was in both previous dumpster match.
Ironically, where the Road Dogg belongs best is a dumpster match. God. All right. So this is not a dumpster match. This is just a match for two angry men. Did they sell at all that Roman was in an ambulance that got pushed over? Was that even like a point of contention?
He's been gone.
Yeah, he's been gone since.
Okay. I don't know.
Separated
His brother too. It was weird.
He's back though. He's back to fight again.
Not yet. They did like this. They did like a WWE.com text interview, and they just like read excerpts from that on Raw this week. So, yeah.
3 hours.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this, but people hate the shit out of Roman Reigns right now. He retired the Undertaker. They got to keep him up.
I heard that Raw was not a good time for poor.
It was great. It was the
guy.
best. He handled it like a champ.
I did watch that, and I think the crowd just starting to chant "Shut the fuck up" when he didn't even say a single word was pretty. That's an impressive amount of anger. Truly impressive.
Just endless heat.
Well,
And Braun's getting big babyface pops for just wrecking people that were supposedly supposed to like.
all right, so this all sounds situation normal for WWE then. However, I'm down. I like Braun.
Where is this pay-per-view?
San Jose, California.
Yeah. Bailey Land.
Yeah. So that should be fun.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. This match is going to be whatever. I don't care. Braun's awesome. So I want to see him irrelevant to what's going to happen. People, Roman's going to take at least a few good hits, and that crowd is going to go wild. And it should be funny to see.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with that. I want to see. We got to do something about his theme music, though. Like Braun theme music.
But no, it's good.
It's fine.
They just crank it and it just goes, Braun!
Yeah, honestly they should spread. That should be it, right? That should just be.
That's just it, and then then he's just out.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Get a take a on where it goes long enough for him to get down to the ring.
Braun, we need you to just yell your name for at least a minute and a half. Can you do that?
I could do that.
I could do that. I've got.
He must have huge lungs, right?
Massive lungs, mountain lungs.
I got a shirt with going Super Saiyan on the back of it.
There you go. Art has the lungs of a mountain.
That's true. Maybe you should just come out to that
wow.
from here on out. That was impressive.
Art.
Yeah, exactly. That's perfect.
Call me WWE.
One way or another. All right. Well, I didn't know Roman Reigns has been gone, so this is going to be great to see what kind of reaction he gets then.
Yeah,
I'm way more interested.
There were other things that have happened, obviously, that reasons why he's been off TV.
Mm-hmm.
With his brother passing away.
Yeah.
So, I was almost certain he was going to be back this week, but then they just did the whole interview thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Seth Rollins versus Samoa Joe. This should be super interesting. I'm down. So it's I want to get. Can I guess the storyline of this match?
Sure.
Okay. So.
Sure.
Seth Rollins is big up in himself for beating Triple H at WrestleMania. And somehow, either through Triple H somehow or through Stephanie, Samoa Joe is being the muscle of the authority to take out Seth Rollins as he's getting the adulation from the fans every time he shows up.
It's actually a little bit more simple than that.
Wow, okay.
So it's kind of a continuation of the whole Seth and Triple H Samoa Joe thing. Mm-hmm. And Seth is just kind of pissed that Samoa Joe almost ended his career. And they've just been hot at each other.
That's easy. Yeah, that works.
Yeah. I can't think of that being any more complicated.
Ooh.
Anything else in there, Art?
No, I think that's it.
Okay.
Fine. That's a perfect excuse for two dudes to beat each other up. I'm down. That's all you need. Keep it simple. Two guys that are good wrestlers with a basic story. That's all you need. Is Samoa Joe still showing up in a suit?
No.
Okay.
No, he's just showing up with the club. Too sweet and everyone.
He's too sweet and everyone. He's the man right now.
Yeah.
All right.
I think this is one of the few matches that actually goes with the Payback motif.
Yeah, that 100% makes sense. The rest of these are kind of like Payback-ish, the ones that are just rematches from WrestleMania. I guess. I mean, but that's historically always what these were.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's just that there's a longer gap.
Yeah, it's been
almost
a month, I guess. Yeah.
I guess, yeah. It's just I've gotten all messed up from There being a pay-per-view every 2 weeks now. I'm just like a month build between pay-per-views seems like a lot. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just. Yeah,
They seem to be trying to drag them out a little more. It's we got like 3 or 4 weeks for the next one too.
Yeah, it's not till the
over 2 weeks is not
21st.
enough.
Yeah,
But I want to talk to you guys more.
Yeah.
So they need to like speed these things up.
It's just weird. Like the 2 title matches like the 2 big title matches previously were not even on the same show. So it's like, it's a weird one to promo, I guess. What a weird idea for a. Like, why not wait till after this is over, maybe, for the... Whatever.
Sure. Noel 808 points out that the Authority has not been anywhere since Mania.
Is that true?
So Steph hasn't been.
Really?
No Steph, no Triple H.
She did get go through a table. So I guess
She did. She
so
did.
it's just
That's
Kurt Angle, then?
yeah.
How's he doing?
Yeah.
Vince was on that first episode too.
People
He's
did people boo for Roman? Did they like have anti-Roman chants? I feel like
yes.
okay,
To Vince,
yes.
yes. There's a lot of Roman sucks chants to Vince.
Good. That's what I think.
He's like, well, if that's how you feel.
Of course he was. Whatever. Fuck you. I'm gonna fucking push him anyway.
I feel like there's another thing they said, like, well, if you didn't cheer for her, if you didn't make noise for him.
Of course. Vince is such a. Okay, cool.
Yeah, yep.
It's fine.
But yeah, Kurt's been okay.
Has he been like comedy, Kurt? Like,
A little bit of both.
or just like
Yeah.
Yes,
man?
like deadly serious, Kurt.
The only time he's like deadly serious is when someone's being wheeled into an ambulance, and then that ambulance is probably going to be tipped over.
Yeah, it's a twice a month occurrence.
It almost happened again on Monday. I was really scared. Actually, I was really excited because I wanted that to happen. It'd be a lighter ambulance because Kalisto's a much lighter person. Not as impressive, but still cool.
All right. True. Technically
but
correct.
He's been very much like, we settle things in the ring here, which I like a lot.
Yeah, well, that's how it's done. Like that. So, this match is listed last, and I hope it's the main event. And it would make sense, this being in San Jose, that this is the main event. Bayley versus Alexa Bliss for the WWE Raw Women's Championship. I have to know, how did Alexa get a title match this quickly?
I mean, both big heels that switch shows got immediate title matches.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
This one was, instead of her whining in the middle of the ring about it, she actually won a match.
Okay.
It was a fatal 4-way.
All right. Okay.
I think, right?
And
Is
she
that
did
correct?
like Nia had the match won, and Alexa like dumped her out of the ring and got the
Nice.
cover.
Cool.
Mhm.
Very cool. All right. I'm down. It's not Bayley and Sasha and Charlotte. You know what I mean? Like, again.
Yeah.
So I'm super down.
They're trying new things, and I like that. They're doing that on both shows.
Yeah.
To
good.
kind of break the Raw mold here, like Breezango going for the tag team championships on SmackDown is very fresh. I like that a lot. They could use a little bit of a push just to kind of make the rest of that roster seem better than they are. And I feel like there's another kind of upset that happened recently.
Jinder
Other
Mahal.
than that,
Come on.
Jinder
Jinder?
Mahal. Yeah, there you go. That's Jinder. Yep.
My man.
So
The 100% natural kid.
110%.
He's 110% natural.
Think about it.
But no, this match is going to be great. I'm super excited. Alexa, has been one of my favorites since she's gotten called up.
Yep.
Mainly more for her promo work and emoting, but she uses her size in a way in the ring that's actually really cool. So I am down. I'm down to see her and Bayley.
She's a bad opponent for Bailey, because Bailey's got like, the underdog kind of gimmick, and she's, a head taller than Alexa.
Yeah.
Especially because like Alexa hasn't had quite enough time on Raw to like feel like a big threat, but they can do a lot with a match this weekend.
Yeah, I think this is like the building match for Alexa on Raw.
Mm-hmm. I think Alexa needs to kind of dig into the bag of heel tricks during this match.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, being the
Start
smaller,
cheating.
I mean, granted, she kind of has that with everyone, basically.
Yeah.
Being the smaller person, like the trickery works a little bit better. I have to ask you. Well, okay. I'm gonna ask anyway. Emma's on Raw, right?
Raw.
Is she on or?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been.
Okay.
She hugged Dana Brooke on Monday,
Okay.
I think.
All right.
She's trying to like force Dana Brooke to be her protege again, and Dana Brooke does not want it, and they are not going to settle it in the ring.
Okay.
Sounds like Total Divas. What's
what's
going on with this?
That's weird. Are they? Yeah, maybe they are going to settle it on Total Divas. When's the new season filming?
Neither of these ladies are on Total Divas, and we are 3 episodes into the second half of this season of Total Divas.
Yeah.
I forgot. All right. So let's do predictions, and then
Sure.
we're going to have our Total Divas minute, because we need to get some serious catch-up going on.
Oh my God, Total Divas has been great.
Yes, I can't wait.
Good.
Enzo Amore and Big Cass versus The Club. Enzo
Faces
and Big
went on
Cass.
the pre-show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. A match with no stakes at all means The Club is probably going to lose.
I don't know. They've been trying to make the club look a little bit stronger. I'm going with them.
Okay, all right.
But Enzo will take the pin
Okay, that's fair.
because
that's
they
what he
have to
does.
protect Cass.
Kevin Owens. Wait, so there's no Finn Balor on this card?
No, there's a pre-show Miz TV with Finn Balor.
Okay.
I think that's the thing
Yeah,
that's happening.
that has been announced.
Okay. Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho for the United States Championship and Chris Jericho's TV appearance.
His soul.
And his soul.
So
Kevin Owens.
yeah, Kevin's not losing that title. He's the face of America.
He is the face of fucking America. And he's bringing that SmackDown pride back home with him to America from California. The Hardy
That new
Boys.
top title.
That's right.
Sorry.
The new top title on SmackDown. The Hardy Boys versus Cesaro and Sheamus for the tag championships. I think the Hardys are going to retain their title.
Yes.
I'm going Cesaro Sheamus.
Okay. Do you think some sort of storyline is going to come out of the Hardy brand, if you will?
Yeah, I think they need. We need to move on this Hardy Boy storyline if they're going to do it, and I think it's easier to move it if they lose.
But then you lose a quarter of your tag team division. What say you?
Doug can get back.
Make some more tag teams.
Yeah,
Give me
good.
Strowman and Kalisto. Put it behind them, and they're a tag team.
Bring up DIY.
Sure, they got tag teams to burn in NXT. Honestly, although maybe they'd wait till after the Dusty Rhodes tournament.
Bo Dallas and Braun
Yeah.
Strowman, and their tag team is Bo and Stro.
Owen Stro.
Bo and Stro.
Okay.
I just hope that they do the theme. That they just have their theme song be like Bo.
Perfect.
What if that's just like Bo's gimmick now? Is he tries to grow a beard like Braun, and just tries to act like Braun at all times, and has that as his theme song?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it worked great for Sandow.
Yeah.
Being other people.
Yeah, and Bo's better than Sandow.
True.
That's 100% true. Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt in a match that we don't even know what the fuck is happening. Randy Orton wins. No, Bray Wyatt wins. Why not?
Right.
Why the fuck not?
I think Bray's gonna win. It is a Raw pay-per-view, and the title's not on the line.
I think I pick Bray every month, and every month he loses. So, Bray.
Bray.
Also, something to get lit on fire for this match.
Yeah, of course. Do you think it's a person or a thing?
It's a thing.
Or do you think a person goes through that thing when it's on fire?
I bet it's a bucket of flaming snakes.
I think it's a thing, and
Scary.
yes, a person goes through it.
Okay. Is that thing Bray Wyatt's dreads? And then he just debuts a new look.
Imagine a smell from that. Gross. Neville versus Austin Aries. Neville wins, because why not?
Yes.
That's not a good reason,
but I think TJ Perkins interferes somehow because Austin Aries is their only strong babyface that they have currently, and they can't damage him that much.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. Seth Rollins versus Samoa Joe. I think Seth Rollins stays on his winning streak from WrestleMania. Takes out more.
I think Joe needs it.
That's true.
Yeah.
Has he gotten... Well, I guess he beat Sami Zayn like a lot.
Everyone has.
They beat him so bad he left town.
Oh, it's his choice.
Really clear how those worked.
Yeah.
Who was choosing, what was happening.
I don't know. It's just things were getting shaken up.
Contracts are being negotiated. Everyone seems fine with their moves, apparently, except for Rusev.
Yeah.
Rusev just does not like Daniel Bryan. He does not like general manager or commissioner Shane McMahon. I think Samoa Joe wins this.
And Bayley versus Alexa Bliss. I think in a close match, Bayley wins in her hometown and keeps the championship.
I think they always make people lose in their hometown. Alexa Bliss.
Naomi didn't lose in her hometown.
Oh, man. I think there's a disqualification. I think no one wins. It is a no contest.
Nia Jax. It's Nia Jax wipeout.
I don't know.
That'd be all right.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe Nia's pissed. But
She didn't say it on Raw these last 2 weeks. But
yeah, I feel like she would have done something already. Is there anyone else on that roster that would be Sasha? Sasha turns.
Don't put Sasha into this anymore.
In Bayley's hometown. Sasha inserted herself into Bayley's promo this week.
Really?
Yes.
Cool. That's cool.
So, I think Sasha might have something to do with the finish.
All right.
Going with it, sticking with it, 100%.
All right.
John!
Please, Art, save us and tell us all about the Total Divas.
Okay, Total Divas has been great. The mid-season premiere or whatever was the brand split, and everyone was all like worried about being separated.
Mm-hmm.
And the best part about that was like Renee Young sort of acknowledged on air on Total Divas that she could just get a different job. She was like, they like bleeped out who she was going to interview with, but she's like, you know, if they put me on a different show than Dean, I should probably give Beep a call. Like I could do for them.
Isn't she on both shows though?
No.
She was on SmackDown after the brand split, and then now she's on Talking Smack and Raw Talk.
Okay, all right.
Is there really a Raw Talk anymore besides like after a pay-per-view sometimes?
No.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
Yeah, so that was like Renee Young acknowledged on air that she's like talented enough to work somewhere else. That was great. They had a big breakdown for Paige and Alberto Del Rio being split up. She was like, now we have to break up in like tears and shit.
Oh my gosh.
She got popped for her suspension on Divas. They have not done Eva Marie's suspension, which happened the same week, if I remember correctly.
And Alberto's was like the same day, wasn't it? Because Ava Marie was like 1 day later.
Yeah, Alberto is not on Total Divas. He is referred to on Total Divas sometimes.
That makes sense. Okay.
There was an episode where like Natty refused to train with Nikki after her injury, and because Tyson Kidd isn't on Total Divas anymore, it took a long time for them to like get to the point, which is that Natty is worried about fucking around with someone with a serious neck injury.
Okay. Yeah.
Because they don't want to talk about that.
Okay.
They had this weird thing where like Brie was traveling with Daniel, and then they decide not to do it. But then like the episode where she's like, I don't want to do it anymore, was clearly the first SmackDown with Daniel Bryan on it. Like it felt like it was a complete storyline. And I've been burying the biggest thing, because last week there was like Maurice can't see. Like
what?
I almost thought they were building up to like Maurice can't read, which wouldn't make any sense because she's like
what?
Speaks more than one language.
Yeah.
But she like apparently has very bad eyesight and doesn't want to wear glasses and refuses to wear contacts, which is like a bad place to be if you can't see.
Yeah. It's got to have something.
But it culminated with her not being able to see well enough that she sent an explicit photograph to a group text instead of just to The Miz.
Okay.
I think I saw the preview for that.
I did.
And then she got...
Oh, that sucks.
They had the commercial for that on SmackDown.
Oh, and Eva Marie like didn't get how good her gimmick was. Her SmackDown gimmick, the like...
What?
Eva Marie cannot perform. They did like a whole episode of you being like, I hate this gimmick. I've worked so hard. Why won't they let me wrestle? It's like, you don't like, you're getting nuclear heat for this. You're going to wrestle eventually. Like, shut up and
do. You've gotten more reaction than you have at any point in your career, basically.
Yeah, but she doesn't get it. It's like all the rumors right now are that Eva isn't coming back. And like, that's where it's like, okay, don't come back. You got a great gimmick and you didn't get it. Like, it's pearls before swine at this point. Like,
it's you could tell that she was more like in it for the modeling aspect than actually being a wrestler.
Yeah.
And like, yeah.
And she's dyed her hair black.
For the business.
Oh, she was dressed as Laura from Street Fighter
she just
5.
did a Street Fighter thing for the TBS Esports League.
It's pretty good. It's a pretty good cosplay.
Her and Shaq and like Lupe Fiasco and like someone else.
What? Lupe's always there. He's part of the
he
scene
always
now.
just shows up for everything. At Evo last year, he was selling T-shirts out of the trunk of a rental car. And made a friend of mine go with him to the rental car in the parking garage of the convention center to get a shirt. Cash only. $20.
Sure.
Great.
I was like, have fun. Like, I am not going to go to the parking garage.
Kick push.
It was, yeah. Eva Marie wasn't.
If anyone has more time for wrestling this weekend, I think the New Japan show is going to be pretty cool.
Is that this weekend?
Yeah, there's one this weekend and one next weekend. This is the one with that Naito is main eventing, and the other one is the one Okada's. But former CJ Parker, Juice Robinson is main eventing against Tetsuya Naito.
Yes.
What?
It's also Takahashi versus Ricochet for the Junior Heavyweight Championship. Should be a good match. Next week, Kenny Omega's in a singles match, and Okada versus Bad Luck Fale. But like, there's good wrestling.
The storyline of that Naito match is good because I've been watching the like tag team stuff they've been doing leading up to this, and it's like all about Naito does not respect the belt, the IWGP Intercontinental belt.
I saw you posting videos of like him just kicking it down.
Yeah, that's how he like
down
entered
to the ring.
Last weekend's event. Is he just like straight just kicked the belt down the little walk?
That's how he's been for a while though with his belts, right?
Like,
he's just been like, I don't give a fuck.
He carries it and like drags it on the ground and then just kind of throws it into the ring. But he's just like completely given up on even holding it now.
Wait, wasn't there like a press conference where he just like took the belt off of a table and just like put something else up on the table instead of it?
Well,
to take pictures. He's just like, nah, I don't need this.
I think my favorite was right after he won the big title off of Okada. And of course, that was the same event where he just like threw it in the air and left it in the ring when he left. But they had a press conference, and he had the title in front of him. And then when the press conference was over, he just got up and walked away. And they like made a big deal of having to make him come back and like get it. And he was like, no, like forget it. Just have someone bring it to me. It was pretty good. So it's yeah. I'm very happy.
I really need to start watching New Japan.
It's tough to be up that late. Like this.
I mean, they have New Japan World.
Yeah, it's all on demand.
It's all on demand, but I'm like, I gotta watch it live. So like this last one was at 3:30 in the morning. It started. That was rough. Yeah, but you could totally just watch it all on demand. It's whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm just that weirdo. Huh,
I don't blame you. That's how I am with like game events. If there's a weird like Japanese press conference at 2 a.m,
yeah.
I'll stay up. Oh, Square Enix is going to talk about a Dragon Quest game that's not coming here for another 2 years. Cool. Let's watch it. Done.
So yeah, watch New Japan this weekend. Paybacks this weekend. Next is so NXT. Okay, let me think. This is like Backlash is like the week of my wedding, so I may not be able. We'll see.
It's fine. Whatever works.
I guess we might just have to do it on a different day, but we'll make this work somehow, because this is going to be good. This is being a good card. Jinder Mahal, the 110% natural superstar, is going to be there. Bobby Roode
Excellent
match versus Hideo Itami. Is that for real?
Bobby Roode is the champion.
Hideo, he still works for this company?
Yeah, he came back from injury.
I'm like always blown away by this. He like seems to disappear. I mean, I get why
he gets injured.
Yeah, but it's just like, gosh. All right. Poor guy. Just poor guy. Anyway, Backlash
GTS
next.
tools. Yeah, sure is. Nothing.
That should be fun. I'm glad they brought that name back. I like the Backlash name.
Payback, Backlash are too close.
Yeah, well, they were both like two pay-per-views that served the same purpose of being after WrestleMania.
But also, Backlash was after SummerSlam last year, right?
Maybe.
Oh yeah,
Backlash,
wasn't
it was the first SmackDown pay-per-view?
Yes,
that's
right.
SmackDown's second Backlash?
Yeah, in like 9 months.
I mean, they did like 2 takeovers in a year, so they don't care.
They're all takeovers.
Everything.
They're all
not takeover. Roadblock.
Yeah, that's true.
Roadblocks in a year.
But one was an event, one was a pay-per-view. Semantics, Dylan.
They're all events now. They're all only available on the WWE Network. They say that now. Only available on WWE Network, which I was like, they've just officially given up completely on.
You can still pay $50 if you want.
Someone's out there doing it. I'm sure of it. Well, I'm going to a bar for this one, so it should be fun.
Nice.
Because there's going to be a bar. There's a tournament, a Street Fighter tournament at a bar. So I called the bar and was like, if I bring a laptop, can I just plug it into one of your TVs? And they were like, yes, that's fine. Like I could hear like the sigh on the other end, but I was like, nah, whatever. I want to watch wrestling. We're going to make this happen. So that should be fun. Lots of beer should help for this one. Anyway.
Yeah, it'll get you through.
That'll do us till Backlash. Art, thanks for being on the podcast.
Anytime.
Where can people find you on the internet?
They can find me on Twitter at Atebble. They can listen to Friends at the Table at friendsattetable.net or all of your podcasting, things. They can read movie reviews I write at comicmix.com. And I've got a thing on Waypoint this week. Go check that out.
Nice.
That's cool. Yeah. Awesome. John, thank you.
No, thank you.
Podcast.
Thanks for having me.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Master Supreme.
Yes, I'm the king of games now. That's why my hair is just like crazy today.
Yeah.
Going for the I guess the Tristan look from the original series. There we go. Done deal. So hey, you can find me on Twitter at John_Carson. Excuse me. My body doesn't want me to just like promote my stuff here. You can check out my YouTube channel at tinyurl.com/JohnCarsonGames, which, yes, I started posting some Yu-Gi-Oh! Pack openings. And then I've also been going through the Diablo 3 Necromancer beta. I posted my first video of that yesterday, and I just recorded one right before this podcast, so that should be up tomorrow. It's a really cool class. Can't wait till it's fully released. And I think that's it.
That's cool. I'm going to watch that video tonight. I didn't know you did that.
Cool.
That's cool. So Necromancer, that was like my favorite Diablo 2 class. By far.
It's way different, but it is amazing.
So
Yeah.
like, what kind of bone skeleton armies?
They have armies for you to control. But they also have like bone spikes to just shoot out of the ground to damage people.
That's cool.
It's good. Ghost mages.
Can you make corpses explode?
Yes. Everything you kill creates a corpse, and then you have a button to make corpses explode, and they chain explode. Dude. Wow. And then you have like your ghost mages that when they disappear will turn into corpses, or your giant like golem thing, you can press a button to make it turn into 4 corpses, and then you just keep on exploding corpses.
What?
Yeah, it's super good.
Okay.
It's a really good class.
That's cool. I'm definitely watching that tonight then.
Cool.
All right, you can find me on Twitter at @DylanHecht, DylanHecht. You can check out back episodes, archive episodes of Suplex Friends at suplexfriends.com, or any pod listening application you may use. You can check out game videos from all of us and more at streamfriends.cool, which is up for renewal soon. I just got an email about that. So that's exciting.
We should do that, because I don't think we have streamfriends.tv anymore.
Not, but it's automatic, so it's around. Yeah, it's all.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
Cool.
It's automatic. Otherwise, we will see you for Backlash. Till then, bye-bye, Internet.